Let us know what messages you have for the collective at this time. Okay, we've got just the present moment counts. All right, not too far in the future, not too far in the past. Just right here in the moment. All right, this is giving me bees don't bother me for some reason. Some of you could be allergic to bees. But I feel like this is the energy where you're embracing everything. You know, you're unfazed by the things that you can't control. The next card we have out is sometimes I need help. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be receiving some assistance, or you are receiving some type of assistance, some type of support, emotional support. Some of you could be seeing feathers. We've got it's okay to doubt coming out in reverse. All right, and this is giving me releasing internal conflict. You know, anything that creates instability internally, you know, you're letting that go. And I feel like for some of you, it's allowing others to help, you know, allowing support. You know, for some of you, you may have been in a space where you doubted that there was anyone that could come in and support you or assist you. You know, I feel like you're gaining confidence more in what the universe can provide for you. We've got memories comfort us. All right, and this is giving me a lot that has to do with emotions here. Some of you could be in a situation involving a child's father or parent. But I feel like there's some nostalgia here in regards to connection. You know, some of you could be in a space of reflection where you're thinking on a relationship from your past, somebody that you used to doubt, someone that you didn't feel so sure of. I feel like they're either coming back around or they're going to prove to you otherwise. The next two cards we have coming out is slowly but surely in reverse and surprise. I do feel like there's going to be some movement forward in a connection from your past for some of you. You know, this person may take you by surprise. How they approach you. You know, maybe they're going to help you out in a way that they didn't before. We got inhale, exhale. Under just the present moment counts. So some of you could be in a state of meditation. You could be meditating. We got treat yourself, eat whatever you want. Under sometimes I need help. And then you have rights. Under it's okay to doubt in reverse. I feel like this person is going to come towards you and offer to take you out for some of you. This person may want to take you out to eat, you know, spend some money on you, spend some quality time with you, and treat you right is what this is giving me. You know, this is giving me that this is somebody that wants to come in and help you out and be of some type of support on your path. Holy Spirit, confirm memories, comfort us. All right, we got stop complaining coming out in reverse. Underneath memories, comfort us. Yeah, so I do feel like there's going to be some conversation here with whoever this person is. You know, and I feel like it's going to be some dialogue worth having. We got don't be fooled by my appearance. My soul is resplendent. Under just the present moment counts. All right, so I feel like this is a soul connection. For some of you, this is a soulmate. But I'm getting that they have a good intention. You know, that they're in a good space. We got, it's not the end, it's only the beginning. Yeah, somebody that you can laugh with, go on a new journey with, a new adventure with. Underneath, sometimes I need help. We have guilt-free. Underneath, you have rights. Cake could be significant for some of you, dessert. All right, and I feel like there was some issues in the past that may have created some type of guilt, you know, and maybe this person wants to come forward and apologize and make, you know, make amends with things. I feel like this person wants to do right by you, but then we have game over. And this pops out underneath, it's not the end, only the beginning. And this is giving me game over. Like their games are over, you know? Like they're not here to play with you. They're here to play with you, if that makes sense. What's more underneath? Memories comfort us. We have do not disturb, regeneration, and process. Yeah, so this is a relationship that's being regenerated. Underneath, surprise. We have fall down on the couch and do not panic. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to be a little anxious about this. You know, as you can see, he's looking over his shoulder and there's somebody behind him. He's unsure of what that is. You know, he's in a state of fear. And I feel like with this fall down on the couch, you know, Spirit is saying to lay your fears to rest in regards to the situation. Like there's nothing to fear. There's nothing to worry about. This is going to be a situation where you don't have to worry with this person because they're not coming with the games that they were running before, or they're not coming with that same type of energy. They're on a different time. They're on the same momentum mentally that you're on. And right out, we've got drama free. Yeah, so they're not coming with the drama, you know, and they're not coming with any mask. This is somebody that's coming authentically, that wants to connect with you and have a good time. They want to take care of you. All right, we got to take care of yourself. All right, so this person may want to take you out to the spa, you know. They may want to just put you in that state of being where you feel taken care of. And one more under don't be fooled by my appearance. Holy Spirit. All right, we got sleep on it. You know, I feel like this is somebody you've met in the ethereal, in the astral realms for some of you. You know, you're already destined to meet this person. You know, you're already telepathically connected with this person. And when you sleep, you may even dream of this person. So it's just a matter of them manifesting in the physical, in your reality, for some of you. For some of you, you may even have this person on your mind when you go to sleep. Let's see, is there anything else? No. All right, nothing else. All right, we got do not push me coming out in reverse. It means that the edge that was is no more. You know, like getting past the tension. getting to a state where you're getting on the same page with one another. And we have stand up for yourself. All right, so for some of you, this is going to provide you with an opportunity to express yourself to this person. You know, this may have been a situation where you left with things unsaid, you know, where you left with text messages read, when you left with a lot on your head, and you need to let this person know how you feel. So for some of you, this is going to be somebody where, you know, you have a lot that you're going to get off your mind to this person. But then we have, I am always a child. So, but stand up for yourself, and this coming out afterwards. I feel like this person is going to put you in a childlike state of being, though. You know, like maybe the conversation will be a little intense at first, but then what it's going to lead to is lightheartedness. And it's going to put you in your power, you know, but there's going to be some unity as a result. Say it louder. So I feel like this is something that for some of you, you need to do. You need to do in order to ease your mind from something that took place with this person that went unaddressed. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have don't care if you like me. Don't care if you don't like me. And this too shall pass. Just fuck it. All right, Holy Spirit, let us get one more. Where is this going? We have do not regret anything coming out in reverse. All right, so I feel like, once again, there were things that were left unsaid. You know, maybe there's some regret here. Maybe there's some guilt here in some regard, on some level. And there's going to be a chance to address this situation. We have, I'm not always an angel. My hand is itchy, so for some of you, you could be getting money soon. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have there's no planet B. I don't care to be perfect. And sorry, not sorry. Then we have I deserve abundance in reverse. So this person may have had you in a space of lack mindset, you know, or maybe they made you feel like you weren't enough before. It's giving me hypervigilance. You know, not feeling the need to go the extra mile. You're just kind of like at peace with the way things are. And so it's like you can take it or leave it. You know, I feel like for some of you, that's the attitude that you will have towards this person. And that's what's going to liberate you. Is not being caught up in what was, but moving forward, saying your piece and closing this chapter, because this may be the ending of things. Holy Spirit, is this the ending of the situation? All right, yeah, Spirit is saying that you deserve more. I deserve abundance. So I feel like that's saying that this chapter is closed, but I do feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to express yourself and share how it is that you feel to this person, and there's going to be some weights lifted off of you as a result. All right, because for some of you, you may be in a state of sadness about it. You know, you're not okay about what took place. And so I feel like it's necessary. Yeah, we've got party in your heart in reverse. And box with the pillow. Yeah, so coming out of heartbreak. And I feel like there's going to be a conversation that's had. Take it as it resonates. If you made it this far, I appreciate you listening, and I will catch you in the next one.